Hello everybody, Average Gamer, and welcome to another episode of Supreme Ruler, The Great War. So, in the last episode, we have been kind of farting around with our economy a little bit. We've been getting our military kind of positioned on the French border. I've come to the decision. I want to go a little ahistorical here. What I want to do is I actually want to mass my forces on the French border and only try, to get the war to go against France. I don't want to get involved with England. I'm going to try to get France to go it alone with Russia. And I'm hoping that we can actually push through the French defensive lines and slowly work our way in and actually capture Paris and just end the French before anything even happens. That's a bit of a lofty plan, but that also means the majority of my forces have to be on the west. With that in mind, most of my cavalry are going to be east, with a small amount of troops as well. Basically, the plan is to have at least 2 infantry and most of these border towns with 1 artillery, and to slowly kind of work our way around. That's the dog. Also plan, obviously, I believe we're not. I thought we were building up our land production. Yep, we're building 9 more land production, which will get us going very, very soon. We're building 9 of them, which will definitely give us a massive advantage. Aircraft, on the other hand, air production, we're building 6. And then naval production, which is always a big deal because the German Navy was not the best Navy during World War One. Basically, they just sat and hid for the most of the war. No, I want you to do what I just told you to do. I'm gonna put troops here in Is this Kiel? No, Stettin. Okay. Yeah, one more naval production. Why not? And that should be good. I think we have some fleets that get based out here towards Danzig. But, yeah, I think we usually have some troops here. Or some warships that come out of that for our Baltic Sea fleet. We're not too worried. So the British obviously have the massive superiority when it comes to the Navy. So we really don't want them to get involved if I can play my cards right. With that in mind, I'm going to actually tell the majority of our troops in the west to kind of go over here for now. Basically, we're just going to mass all our troops here. Like I said, the plan is, primary plan number 1 is to not have the British involved. If we can get away with that, then we are 100% laughing. As long as they don't get involved. There we go. This should be all the cavalry. I'm going to order them all to there. Then I have regular infantry cavalry. Right? Yep, perfect. All of you. Whoa, did I just pick all my infantry? Yeah, I just picked all my infantry. Okay. Let's try. Let's just pick that and then say all of that class. Nope, that's still picking all of our regular infantry. All types in view. I think that did it. Yeah, that did it. All right. Recon's going there, so the rest are going to go there. I'm also going to get rid of that noise in the background. One of the problems with Discord, I think that should be it for Discord for now. Alright, so cavalry, a lot of it's going east. They're going to basically hold our... You just want to give me money? Okay. plan is going to be obviously to go east. We're going to land warships, some ground units. Okay. As for economy, I basically have told my economist to do what he's going to do. At this current juncture, I really don't really care too much about worrying about my economy. The only reason why I say that is because I'm basically just going to let my my economy kind of do its own thing. Okay. So in the last episode, obviously as well, the war started to kick off. Like I said, we want to keep England out of this as much as we can. So my hope is that I can keep them, I want to say sedate. Well, we can build some... Yeah, we can't really build any aircraft right now. Well, basically, I should be building Pioneers. That's the other thing I looked at. I don't want to build regular infantry anymore. I want to build Pioneers. Because they're actually better. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So once again, if we get the British involved, then our Navy is going to get wiped out. We're also going to lose a trade partner. I definitely want to use England as a primary trading nation. Basically to help us get our stuff that we're going to need. And then maybe just fight up against the French if we can. If that's a possibility. Oh, I also want to build one less U and actually one cavalry. There we go. So Tsar Nicholas II has declared war on us. Well, we're going to pause it real quick here. We're running into some muddy problems, which makes sense. So, as of this moment, Italy is neutral, Denmark is neutral. The Russians declared war on us, which we're obviously going to condemn. So far, we are actually the... We're not even the aggressors. We're actually the... Yeah, we're completely and utterly innocent in this. In this action, which is actually pretty funny when you think about it. So we're going to keep moving troops west. Keep moving them west. I'm not going to get involved in going to Montenegro. I might just... And there we go. France has now declared war on us. Serbia declared war on us. No England, though, which is always a good sign. What is this? German Togoland declared war. Okay, we're not going to be too worried about some stuff here. We're basically going to just position troops. Montenegro declared war on us. The plan right now is just to grind down the French military. I'm going to move up some of our good artillery for now. Because I wasn't expecting the French to declare war on us so fast. For the moment, though, our artillery is pretty much holding... Take France out of the war. Okay. Looks like Turkey is getting involved now. So remember, France declared on us. We did not declare on France. So we're gonna fortify our northern front, our northern frontier. In the meantime, we're also gonna order our cavalry to move up. Those guys should be moving. Perfect. We're just going to move these guys up to kind of give them something to pay attention to. Okay. Now we're going to move these guys north. Then we're going to try to stop this advance. Well, in the meantime, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, and 3. Perfect. We're gonna have 2 invasion forces ready to move in on. We're gonna have 2 military units ready to move in on the on Luxembourg. I can't see Luxembourg really being much of a. No, it's also some artillery, no big deal. Well, Serbia wants peace. Okay. Russia wants peace. I will give you peace. You want to give me money, and you want to give me money. Alright, so Russia, that's a lot of clouds. So both countries that offered us peace reneged on it, I guess you could say. In the meantime, these guys are moving back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get some troops positioned here on the western front. Oh, we got more troops that we can bring in, which is perfect. What is it? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll send one group of infantry south, and the rest will actually all be positioned up here in the north. Our infantry is moving into position and shelling, which is really good. Our forces over here are... Oh, did we lose that town? We lost that town. The fight on the east, I think, is going to be more of a mobile war, from the looks of it. So I'm not too nervous. So it's just all about artillery at this point. Move these guys back and we're just going to keep shelling. Some more of our good artillery. I don't know where their artillery is coming from. Oh. Doi. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just realized, I'm like, why? I'm like, I don't have the best at option of... That moment there where you're looking going, how am I going to get better line of sight in a region. It's like, oh, doy. Aircraft were actually invented at this point. Our Navy's been deployed. So automatic deployment there. Maybe I'm actually going to be able to capture a little bit of territory up here, actually. Try to move up this way a little bit. Maybe even try to push down to Warsaw. They're going to have a lot of troops down here. Obviously to help fight them, so... Alright. Aircraft are in position. We're going to tell them all to go on air patrol. Just along the front lines. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too spectacular. Because all these guys are going to do is basically just get us a good line of sight to figure out where that artillery is. So we can then target it with our own artillery. Air patrol. If I can get line of sight before they can get line of sight, then we're laughing. We're going to launch our aircraft now. There it is. Now the problem is I don't have any artillery, I think, that can actually hit it. It's a gun right there. I think the gun had to be right there to hit it. Now, on the bright side, artillery is going to start landing a lot more often, so... There we go. We're starting to land rounds now. As long as we can take out this artillery gun, we're laughing. But that's going to be the end of this episode. So in the next one, we're going to continue our defensive fight against the aggressors that have attacked us in both the west and the east. Till next time, see you guys then. Bye-bye.